Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today's video is going to be a fitness video. I thought it would be fun to create a video about 5 little tips that I feel like have helped me in the past to stay on track or get back on track. And then I also included a workout video that my boyfriend and I did a couple days ago. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below. I feel like that's a way that I can help more people or answer questions that I missed, or maybe just clear up some of the things that I've said here. I feel like there's been quite a few people in the past that have asked me for help just on diet or workout ideas, or just kind of how to get back on track in general. So I'm hoping that this video will help more than one person do that. And yeah, let's just get right on to the video. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is diet. And I know that that's like very like a duh comment, but you're never gonna see the results you want to see unless you have a good diet. This is a lot easier said than done. Like, I'll go and work out for like 5 hours and then I'll go home and eat ice cream and I'm like, okay, why? Like, I just spent so much hard effort working out and I just completely ruined it with the diet. So I feel like this is the #1 thing that when I want to get back on track, I need to make sure that I am on it, my diet. The biggest thing that I want you guys to take away from this is that you shouldn't be on a diet. I hate that word. I feel like a diet is something that has an end goal, and I feel like with living a healthy lifestyle, there's no end goal, and your end goal is like the end of your life. So the biggest thing that I want you guys to take away from this is that everything should be done in balance and moderation, and I feel like this applies to every aspect in your life, not just diet and nutrition, but anything that you do too much of or too little of is not going to be healthy. So if you just find a healthy balance for you, that's going to be the best bet. But I'm kind of getting off track here, so I just want to say that, like, with diet, you don't want to be too extreme on either end. So you don't want to eat not enough, because your body is going to start going into like starvation mode, and it's going to kind of hold on to everything that you're eating and you won't really see any progress. But again, also you don't want to eat too much, clearly, because an excess of calories will lead to weight gain. So you kind of have to find like that happy medium for your body. Everyone's body is different, everyone's needs are different. There's 4 different things that affect the amount that you burn a day. I can get into this in another video if you guys want to see it, but there's a way that you can kind of just track and see like what is the amount of calories that you should be eating, kind of based on the amount of calories that you burn throughout a day. My other tip for this kind of subject is to wean yourself off your bad habits. Like, if you eat hot Cheetos every single day, you shouldn't just completely cut hot Cheetos out of your life. Like, you're gonna have a moment where you kind of just splurge and you're gonna eat a whole bag of hot Cheetos. So say you're used to eating a whole bag of hot Cheetos. Maybe you just set aside little baggies. You take the whole entire bag and split it up into little bags, and then you eat one of those bags a day. And you kind of just start to slow yourself off, so eventually you don't really need them as much. This is the same thing that goes for just like any sort of dessert. I feel like I am someone who, like, I need a dessert every single day, and I feel like that's okay. If the majority of my diet throughout the day is good, I can have space for a dessert if I kind of leave it there. I don't know if that really makes sense to you, and again, that's like a whole nother video I can create that explains to you like how to track your food and how to know how to like leave space for like your desserts at the end of the day. So again, if you guys want to see something about that, just leave a comment down below and I'd be happy to make something like that as well. Okay, so my next tip for you guys is to limit drinking your calories, and I feel like this is something that people don't really understand, how much calories adds up when you drink your calories. There's a lot of people who drink a lot of soda. I think soda is probably the worst thing, but there's also Gatorades, there's juices, there's everything that you can drink, teas, like sweetened teas, not really unsweetened teas, but your calories can add up really quick if you are drinking them, and I find it's a lot easier to have more room in your diet and feel more full if you replace those drinks with water and then eat your calories. There's a lot of options that you can have that are calorie free. I don't know how you feel about this, but a lot of them have fake sweeteners in them, and if you don't like that, then don't have that option. I'm just going to tell you to drink water and like fruit infused water, but there's a lot of options that you can have if you don't mind the fake sweeteners. Also, with this part, when you tend to drink your calories, you drink less of water, and I'm pretty sure that just goes without saying that if you decrease your water intake, that kind of isn't really healthy for you either. Water helps so many processes in your body, and if you're not drinking enough water, that's not going to help support this like healthy lifestyle. So I think all over, drinking your calories is not really a good idea. Okay, so the third thing that I want to go over with you guys is to sweat it out. I know I keep doing this, Jesus, I need to stop doing it. But this is the workout aspect of the healthier lifestyle. The first thing that I want to say about this is you just need to find what you love. There are so many things that you can do to get yourself active, and if you hate running, don't go run. There's other options. There's so many options that you can do for working out. There's running, there's yoga, there's weightlifting, there's plyos. I mean, I could go on and on, but if you don't like something that you're doing, you're probably not gonna go do it 5 times a week, 6 times a week, whatever you're getting your goal to. So you just need to make sure that you find something that you love. I hate running, but recently I've been loving the elliptical, and I feel like there's just like, you just need to try things out so that you can see what you love and what you hate. Another thing that I feel like has really been helping me with the cardio aspect, since I just hate like doing cardio, is the fact that my gym has Wi-Fi and I can watch YouTube while I'm running. I feel like if I don't have Wi-Fi while I'm running, this sounds like so like bougie, but if I don't have the Wi-Fi, I like am not motivated to run or be on the elliptical, because I just like, my mind is like, oh my gosh, you suck, stop running, this hurts, and I stop. So if you can have that option, I think that helps too. Or if you have willpower and you're not me, then you can just run and suck it up, but I have a hard time with that. I also wanted to say, if you like weightlifting, something that I feel like really helps me when I'm trying to like get back on track is to add supersets and plyos in between your workouts. So I don't know if you know what supersets are, but it's basically just having 2 exercises back to back. So for an example, if we're doing a leg workout, you're gonna do squats, and then right after that, you're gonna do jumping lunges. So you're gonna do like 3 sets of 10 squats with following 3 sets of 24 jumping lunges or something. So one set is the squats and the jumping lunges, you rest and then repeat that 2 more times. I hope that makes sense, but that kind of keeps your heart rate up a little bit more, and I feel like it lets the workout be more of a cardio. So if you hate running, then incorporate things like jumping lunges or jumping squats, or just even anything, you don't even have to be jumping, anything that just increases the intensity in between your workouts. Another tip that I feel like applies to this section is to sweat it out, and that's kind of what I said at the beginning, but I feel like if I just allow my body to sweat out like the excess sodium that I've consumed or anything like that, I just feel better. I feel like you're losing that water weight that everyone like wants to get rid of. So I think it's fun if you go sit in the sauna for a little bit. I actually just tried hot yoga the other night with my friend, and that was seriously the hardest workout I've ever done. I completely judged the yoga community. I just feel like, again, you just need to try different things and see what you like. I also thought it would be fun just to include a workout that my boyfriend and I did a couple days ago. This made both of us really sore for like 2 to 3 days, so I thought it'd be fun just to redo it and film it for you guys so you have an option. If you have like bad knees or other problems, I don't think that you should be doing the jumping portions. And again, this is where I think that you need to tailor your workout to yourself. But I'll play the footage right here so you guys can see the workout and see if you guys want to try it. Okay, so the first exercise that I did was a straight leg deadlift supersetted with a calf raise. Here you just want to make sure that you keep your back straight, and then that you also squeeze at the top of the motion right there. I wanted to say really quick that each set and reps are going to be listed underneath the name of each exercise here. This next exercise is the sissy squats, and I supersetted this with jumping lunges. With these, you just use the Smith machine and go back into a regular squat, and then right after you're going to go right into the jumping lunges, and then repeat those 3 times. Next exercise that I did was walking lunges, and I did 4 sets of 8 reps on each leg, so 16 reps total. I completely did all of these before I moved on to the next one. After that, I moved on to these squat walks, and I know these look really awkward, but you're basically going to try and stay in a squat stance and just walk forward. So again, I did 4 sets of 8 reps on each leg and then moved on to the next exercise. Next exercise were these side-to-side steps. So again, you're going to be in a squat stance, but you're just going to be taking a step to the right and going all the way down and allowing that left leg to drag, and then you're going to repeat and go the left leg, and that's 1 set. Just like before, you're going to do 4 sets of 8 on each leg. So you're going to go to the right 8 times, the left 8 times, and then repeat that 3 more times. Last exercise are these in and out jumps. So you're just going to jump forward with your legs shoulder width apart, and then you're going to jump forward again with your legs farther than shoulder width apart, kind of face outwards, and repeat. I then finish off this workout with 3 sets of 10 of leg extensions and then leg curls. Also with that, at the end, I created a little note card that you can screenshot. So if you want to do this workout, you can just screenshot it and bring it to the gym. So it makes it super easy to know what the workout was. And if you don't know what the names are, you have a picture next to it. So I hope you guys like that. Okay, so my 4th tip for you guys is to be prepared. I feel like there are times that I find myself falling off the wagon is when I'm not prepared. So for an example, I go to work and sometimes I'm there from 8:45 to 6:15 and I don't go home. And if I don't have any food with me, or if I don't have my clothes with me, I'm gonna be eating out for lunch and I'm not going to the gym when I get home. Sometimes I like to bring snacks or I bring my own lunch, but also you can always find a healthier option when you're ordering out, which that's a whole nother video again. If you guys want me to go over something like that, I would be happy to. But I think the biggest thing that helps me is I bring my workout clothes so that I don't have to go home, get my workout clothes, and then go back to the gym. I find myself, if I go home, I'm like, okay, I'm already home, I'm not leaving again. So if you have those workout clothes with you, it just makes it easier to just go and get your workout on. Okay, so my last tip is for all you Nike fans, and I just want to say just do it. And I know that may be kind of silly, but I feel like that's just such a relatable statement that you can live your life by. If you just go do it, like, you're not ever gonna regret just doing it, if that makes sense. So there's so many times where my mind tells me it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go work out, or oh my gosh, I don't want to eat healthy. And if you just like don't even allow yourself that time to just think that way, and you just go and do it. So say like I'm thinking that, like, I'll just go put myself in my car and I'll just go drive to the gym, and by the time I'm there I'm still like, ugh, I don't want to be here. But you never go to a workout and leave it and you're like, wow, I wish I didn't do that. Like, you're never gonna have that feeling. So if you kind of just throw yourself there and you just start getting on with your workout, you're gonna be so much happier in the end. Also with that, I just wanted to say that your mind quits before your body every single time, and I know that that's like the hardest thing to kind of get over, but your body can handle so much more than you think. And if you just allow your mind to be open to it and you just kind of convince yourself in your head that you can do it, then your body will follow too. So I think that's just another tip, to just remember your body is way stronger than you think. Okay, you guys, so that's it for my video. I hope that you guys like this video. I have a lot of fun talking about these kind of topics because clearly it's something I'm really passionate about. I wanted to state too, I'm not a pro in this area. I did get a degree in nutrition and exercise and wellness, but I feel like there's so much to learn about this kind of stuff, and that no one's ever gonna know everything. So if I can just help you with anything, that's kind of my goal here. Don't forget to screenshot that little clip at the end if you guys want to follow that workout. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. The support is everything. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
What are you doing?
Filming my big cameraman.